All right, guys, the C8 is done. It's behind me. We're just waiting for the sun to go down, and then we'll light this thing up and show you what it looks like at night.
Hey, is that a Ferrari?
No, sir, it's a C8 Corvette. A C8 Corvette.
Oh, it's a nice car.
Thanks.
Okay. Nice. How fast they go?
Oh, it's pretty fast.
Runs on electric?
No, no, it's...
Those Meslas?
No, sir, it's a V8.
Sir, is this your car?
Matter of fact, it is you. You want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up, stay up. Counting all the way up. Count blessings, so you know we pray up, pray up, pray up. On track.
Wait in there. Watch it for. What's up, fam? My name is Jay with Daily Delinquency, back with another banger for you. And today we have a super dope project that we are working on. We have a customer all the way from Massachusetts that sent his car down here. He's seen one of the YouTube videos I did on a previous C8 and demanded that I do it the same way to his car. So we just took delivery on a brand new 2021 C8 Corvette. It is on a set of custom Forgiatos 21 and 22 inch wheels, and it looks beautiful. We're gonna be doing a full custom LED kit on this car, including wheel lights, underglow, engine bay, grill lights, everything, you name it, we're gonna light this thing up. And we're gonna be doing a custom LED kit, meaning I'm going to be creating the kit out of custom cut length strips of dream color RGB color chasing with all the different modes and everything like that. And we're gonna be putting them in the aluminum C channel so they're nice and protected. And that way we get the full length of the kit. We're gonna contour it to the front of his bumper, the whole 9 yards, cut him specially for the engine bay, give him a toggle switch, all Bluetooth app controlled. And I'm pretty excited because this car is gonna look sick with the white barrel rims. It's really gonna make the wheel lights pop. So I'm super excited to see what it looks like. And I know he's super excited to get it done. That being said, let's take this car, back it out of the garage and get it cleaned up. It's a little bit dirty. And then tomorrow morning we'll get a nice jump on the work and we'll get started. Guys, it's time to get this party started. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna pop this trunk latch, and we're going to get all these strips measured up for what lengths I want them to be and where I want them to be, and we'll get them all ready, soldered up with our quick disconnect ends on them, and get them ready to go. So that way when we dig in, we're ready to rock and roll. We don't have to waste no time with cutting and soldering and all that stuff. I can get that all out of the way, off camera, all the boring stuff right now. So you might be thinking to yourself, why would you wash the car before you work on it? It's just gonna get dirty. Well, that's because real pimps wash their hands before they pee. I'd rather have a clean surface to work on, and I want to see exactly how these lights are going to reflect off of all this white everywhere. I know it's going to look crazy. It's going to look sick. I'm super excited. And I know it's just LEDs, but it's custom LED kit, and I'm going crazy with this thing. I want this thing to look nutty. So without further ado, let's get to it. We got LEDs and controllers for days, baby.
I don't like to brag or anything, but I picked this up the other day. I ain't been driving around town, so y'all won't never see me in it.
And for those who say, oh, those are Amazon lights. Damn right they're off Amazon. You can buy Gucci belts off of Amazon. You can buy anything off of Amazon. These are good damn lights. You see how close together the lighting nodes are. So these things are super bright with the black PCB, so you can hide them just about anywhere. These are my favorite ones that I've used so far, and we're gonna be putting them inside a aluminum C-channel casing, obviously too, to keep them even more protected and even more waterproof. So say what you want, it's gonna look dope.
Buy baby off Amazon.
You buy baby off Amazon. Buy whatever you want off Amazon. By the way, I didn't even tell you guys, this Joker had the heat on in this car. I pick it up and get in it, start it up, and drive away, and the heat is blowing max. Oh man, and it's like 100 degrees down here in Florida. So I was sweating my butt off. I'm like, man, why is it so hot? Is the air on? So we had to go ahead and put that on AC mode, brother. You're gonna have to change that when it gets back to you. Every time, baby. All right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. We're doing stuff. All right, engine bay lights are done. Got the panels back in, everything buttoned up and tightened up, looking good. Time to do the underglow. Let's get it. All right, guys, now we're gonna get this thing jacked up. And I've said this before in my other videos, if you're going to attempt to do something like this at home, be sure to look up your jacking points, because there are aluminum panels under here and you will damage the underbody of your car, and you can pinch wires, brake lines, all that good stuff, so you don't want to do any of that. So just do your research where your jacking points are, use the proper equipment, and get this thing lifted up. And if you are going to be doing it with jacks and jack stands, be extremely careful, because this car does not give at all whatsoever. So you start lifting one side up, all the other side's going up with it, and it'll teeter on you. So be extremely careful. I got my dog Ace here with me. He's gonna help me out. So
always lock the door when you're jacking it.
what's wrong with this dude, man? Jacking the car. Oh, the car.
Oh,
The car. He jacking the car up. I got you. Let's get this thing up. We got all the wheels off, we got it jacked up, we got all our measurements taken for the LEDs. Now we're gonna be doing, this is custom work, baby. We're doing some one-of-a-kind stuff. We cater to each vehicle. So what we're gonna be doing is we have these LED aluminum C-channels, and I wanna get every bit of the front, side, and rear that we can, all the coverage that we can. I want this thing to really glow and look clean with no gaps, no dull spots, no dead spots. So we have these tracks, and we have now modified them and contoured them to the bends and the shape of underneath the front splitter, these relief cuts that we made. And then tomorrow we'll start piecing these together and laying our LEDs in there. So this is the front bumper, how it comes to a point there underneath the front splitter, and then we have our side pieces so we can get full coverage underneath the car. But we also got to keep these waterproof and cover up these stress relief cuts. So we're gonna go ahead and put some JB Weld on here for tonight. And then when we put we get our LEDs and our covers and everything on, we're gonna use clear Loctite brand RTB silicone for any gaps that we have to cut for the plastic diffuser shield. Yeah, make it look dope. Make it look dope, baby. All right, we're underneath the car. We got all the wiring done. We got the 2 front grille lights in, and we got everything cleaned up and routed, saved you guys from the boring stuff. Now we are going to put back together these panels in the front splitter and attach our custom-made front strip. Ace is making the custom bracket for the Vandal push button switch, so that he can have a nice switch hidden underneath the dash there to turn the lights on and off. All right, fam, the full underglow is done. We got it all weather tight, sealed up on both the front and the back and the sides. And now the next step is going to be the hardest part, is making the custom mounted wheel lights, because there are no dust covers on this car. So we basically have to make our own brackets and come off of whatever existing bolts that we can find. But I have faith that this will come out great and should look pretty dope. So let's get to making the custom brackets now. Let's get to it. So the wheel lights are completely done, the wheel light brackets. We're just cleaning up in here because it's a mess. After we get it detailed, I spoke with the owner of the car, Kurt, and he told me, I ran an idea by him to get some photos and videos of it down by the beach, and he said, go for it, go for it. He lives up in Massachusetts, so they don't get to see that kind of stuff very often. So we're gonna take it down to the beach and get some dope footage of it, and show you guys the complete mods on the car, show you it done in action, lit up. Alright fam, the car is fully detailed and we took it for a test drive. Everything is good, so now we are going to take it out to the beach and get some epic B-roll for you guys. Also, I forgot to tell you guys what Kurt doesn't know is that I brought a special guest with me. This is Brandon, aka Dat Boy Brandon, and he is a professional photographer. So we're also going to be surprising Kurt, the customer, with some custom one-of-a-kind special photos, some professional photos for him. So that should be pretty cool too. Kurt, guys, and show him his car. What's up, Kurt?
What up, my dude?
What's up, Big Daddy?
Yes,
hey,
sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. How's the baby doing?
So, you ready?
Yes, sir. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, that is bananas right now, Jay. What?
Look at your gills.
Oh my God, even in the gills of it, yo, that's bananas.
Look, even your front grills.
That is dope. Oh my God, that is bananas right now.
The grill lit up.
Oh, even in the back, look at the back flares. What? Oh my God, yo, this is, oh, yo, listen, I am so loving this, man. You went above and beyond, Jay, on this. That is sick. Oh my God. Yo, listen, bro, that is amazing.
Nobody in, look at that. We ain't got no gaps, baby, no gaps.
That is...
Oh, you know what? I couldn't even envision this. This, I couldn't even envision this, man. You are amazing, brother.
Lifestyle is tatted on my brain. I'ma bring the dollars, let Obama bring the change.
See me, I'm the type that grind for mine, and what I want don't grow on trees. The way I'm living, I'ma die to shine, and bigger things is what I need.